This video is to pray for Texas. They've had that terrible flood. The Guadalupe River burst its banks. We just pray for God, Spirit, angels to be with those people in Texas. We pray especially that some survivors will still be found. There's something like 50 or 60 people confirmed dead. Reports vary between 11 and 27 young girls missing from Camp Mystic. And we just pray, hearted, kind-hearted, says the card. We just pray for hearts to be healed and hearts to be mended. We pray for compassion. We send our deepest condolences for those who've lost loved ones. Also for those who've lost everything. There's so many houses just washed away. People are left with absolutely nothing. I read something about a million people being displaced. The next card says timing. And there's darkness, night, and then it transfers into day. So there is hope at the end of the tunnel. They will recover. They will revive. Texans are strong people, and they're very kind people. They help each other out. Next card says simplify. A lot of people have just lost everything. They've just left with the clothes on their back. And one of the rescues that I saw was a lady clinging to a tree. She'd been washed down river for many miles, and she was clinging to a tree, and she didn't even have any clothes on because the river had ripped her clothes off her. So she didn't even have the clothes on her back. Companionship is the next card. It's time for us all to pull together, to pray for legions of angels, millions of angels to be there, to guide the footsteps of the rescuers so that they might still rescue some people alive. Next card says presence, so that people will know the presence of God, the hand of angels in their hearts, in their minds, that the rescuers will be led to discover, hopefully, survivors, and if not survivors, then those who have passed away, so that families can at least have some closure, some knowledge that their family member is no longer with us on this earthly plane. Otherwise, they would live in false hope, never knowing what's happened to their family member. The next card coming out is confide. So we pray that the river will give up its secrets. And we thank God for all that have jumped in to help. There have been heroic tales of rescue, many from just ordinary citizens. The next card is harmony. We pray for peace and harmony. We pray that people really focus on what's important. Already the blame game is starting. People are saying, oh, the officials didn't do enough. Well, right now, the focus needs to be on rescue and recovery. That's what the focus needs to be on. And just pray that those that are stirring up contention and stirring up disharmony where it doesn't need to be, we just pray that they will just take a second and let the community recover. Wait for the rescue operation to be completed. And we just pray for no more rain for the moment, because I know there was a flood and then there was another flood. The next card says tools. So we pray that the various governments will provide them enough funding and tools. I know that they've got drones out, they've got cadaver dogs out, and their wisdom. Pray for good leadership, strong leadership. And then the next card is prayer. Prayer. I pray that everybody joins together in prayer. Isn't that interesting? Oh, this prayer card has got a man, so he's kind of washed up on the shore, and there's a lady behind him with her arms around him, and she looks like a mermaid kind of person, like an unreal, ethereal being. So I pray that as the people there had passed away, that the angels were really, truly with them and comforting them as they pass from this world to the next. And then the next card is seek. We pray that the rescuers will continue to seek out those who may still be alive, or those, if they are not alive, then at least to recover the bodies. We just send love, compassion, blessings, healing to all those affected, to those that are desperately waiting for news of loved ones. We send comfort And we pray that there will be practical assistance to people on the ground, people to actually be with those that are bereft, to put their arms around them, that there will be physical assistance, financial assistance, assistance in the form of clothes and food and housing. And we pray for recovery for that entire region. And we pray that this incident will bring out the best in humanity. Many of the rescues that I saw was actually just ordinary average people helping out their fellow man. And that gives us hope that humans really do have good hearts and good intentions. And so we leave all of this in God's hands, in the hands of the Great Spirit, in the hands of the angels, and we continue to pray and add our prayers to those millions that are already praying for Texas at this time, and we pray for healing, and we pray for miracles of people found alive. And may the angels walk with you now, and with all the people of Texas, now and always.